How's it going, everybody? Chris Card's back through the mail on Monday at number 175. Austin, Texas, our first of 5 returns. For those wondering what Through the Mail Monday is, I open up returns from autograph requests that I send out all over the world to former or current baseball players. And let's see who our first return is. It's going to be my letter request back as well as my blank index card. And we've got Chris Bando, 9-year career, 8 with the Cleveland Indians as sort of a backup catcher. Pride of Arizona State University. And there you guys go. Sign a team leaders card for the 87 sets I'm chasing. 87 tops his base card as well. And he threw this manager card in. He's been in baseball for over 30 years. You Brewer fans might remember he was a bench coach and a third base coach for a couple years. Other than that, mostly independent league stuff and minor league stuff for a very long time. A really good signer. He does work through past pros, but he also signs for nothing, and he threw on a free card, so I'm not sure what his deal is. But so thank you very much, Mr. Chris Bando, saving me a few dollars because my autographed sets that I'm chasing are very expensive. 87 tops, 84 tops, 89 upper deck, and 74 tops cards. Trying to get all of those cards signed on all those sets. Really hard to do. Really expensive. 227 career hitter, 27 home runs, backup catcher. Actually had a one game with the Detroit Tigers and didn't even get a plate appearance. He went 1 for 2 in one game with the Oakland A's the next year, and that was the rest of his career. So didn't play his entire career with Cleveland. He did have a cup of coffee, a literal cup of coffee with both Detroit and Oakland the next 2 years. And check out that Indians leaders card. 68-year-old Phil Niekro on that card, along with Chris Bando and a pitching coach. Who is that pitching coach, I wonder? Leave me a comment down below, and if you know who it is. And that is it, my friends. Let's move on to return number 2. Next envelope, marked Tampa, Florida / St. Petersburg. Our second return. Let's rip into this bad boy, see who we have. And we have an 84 top signed by Willie Hernandez, a.k.a. Guillermo. He has a 84 base and 84 traded cards. Looks like $20 for inscriptions. These cards cost me $10 a piece. I think I asked him for inscriptions, but he did not include it. And instead included a price list, which is fine. I'll cut that out and put it with the card because why not? And there you guys go. Willie Hernandez, who was a Cy Young Award winner in 1984. Not too many relievers have won that. In fact, not only did he win it, second was another reliever, Dan Quisenberry. Third was an actual pitcher, starting pitcher, Bert Blyleven. So also won the American League Most Valuable Player Award in 84, which is also probably hard to do as a reliever. And of course, the Tigers won it all in 84. So very good year for Willie Hernandez there. He won the he was in the All-Star game 3 years in a row, had a really good time with Detroit. Didn't really match those Cy Young Award numbers after that, but there you guys go. Willie Hernandez, 13-year Major League career. Awesome return from him. Let's move on to return number 3. All right, gang. Boston, Massachusetts, return number 3. And we have index card, as always. And we've got Richie Hebner. Richie Hebner signed right there, an 84 tops traded and an 84 tops regular base card there. There's the traded. Longtime Pittsburgh Pirate. 18 years in the bigs. Stan Bonson also signed that 74 tops team leader card or team photo card, I guess it is. I think I asked you guys for suggestions on who to send that team card to after I got Bonson to sign it, or Bunsen to sign it. And you guys suggested Pittsburgh, so thank you very much for that. Now I need to find out who else to send that Pittsburgh Pirate card to get signed. I probably got a couple more signatures on there before I get too afraid to send that thing off. And I figured someone's going to sign over and a nice big signature over the whole thing, so maybe it won't even take that long to retire it and put it in my 74 tops autograph set. But there you guys go, Richie Hebner. They're on a 1980 tops card. He hated playing for the Mets in 1979 after the Pirates got rid of him. He hated it. He hated playing for a last place team, leaving a contender with the Pirates, which is kind of funny now that you think about it, because the Pirates haven't contended since probably they won the World Series in 1971. So they were okay, of course, when they had Barry Bonds and Bob Avenir there in the late 80s, but they just were they've kind of been cellar dwellers for many years. So sorry for all you Pirate fans out there having to deal with that. And that's it, guys. Richie Hebner signed very nicely for the sets. And, yeah, he didn't like playing for the Mets. He flipped off the crowd once after he struck out. They had replacement umpires in 1979, so they drew most of his ire. And he got kicked out of a lot of games and started a bunch of fights. And it was an interesting year for the Mets. And Richie Hebner They soon got rid of him, traded him to the Tigers for a bag of peanuts. And that is it for return number 3. Let's move on to our 4th return of the day. No post markings on this envelope. This envelope from the vault. It got a very old Halloween stamp on here, which I guess I could technically reuse if I wanted to. Glue it to another envelope. And we've got Carl Erskine. Carl Erskine, 12 years in the bigs, 10 with the Brooklyn Dodgers, 2 with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Same team if you guys are keeping track at home. He said, thank you for the donation to Special Olympics Oregon, the regular Special Olympics, the nationwide Special Olympics, not the very specific Special Olympics Oregon, which does exist. There you guys go, some leaf cards signed by Mr. Carl Erskine. He does sign for free, but if you want to kick some dollars his way, I mean, God, he played for the Brooklyn Dodgers for crying out loud. Give the guy some money for his Special Olympics. He will treat you well and sign some index cards and basically give you an awesome return. There are all the Leaf cards I sent him and one Topps card. I'm not sure what my deal is, but that's all the cards I have of Carl Erskine. And he is awesome. Like I said, 12 years with the Dodgers, 122 and 78 career record. A pretty good year. 2 no-hitters, and of course, 1955 World Series champion. Let's move on to our final return of the day. All right, gang, our final return from Nashville 10 IC. We've got, let's see who we got. We got Chris Haas. Chris Haas, oh boy. Never made it to the big leagues, but they made some pretty sweet Bowman cards of him in the early, mid-90s, I guess. He was drafted in the first round, 29th overall by the Cardinals in 1995. Inside Baseball America's top 25. Just did not pan out. Never made it past Triple-A. Went to high school at St. Mary's in Kentucky, where his father was the coach, and now he is the coach at St. Mary's, where he's got some kids that are pretty soon going to be heading his way as well. So the cycle continues for the Haas family. His uncle Eddie Haas had a long career in the bigs as well as inside the front office. These cards were sitting around collecting dust, and now they look pretty sweet signed. So happy to get these done. Nice return from Chris Haas. And that is it for this week's Through the Mail Monday. Put it in the books. Thanks, guys, for watching. I've done this every week now for 175 straight weeks without fail. Hopefully you guys hit that subscribe button and join me for our future episodes. Hit that like button, comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this week's haul. There it is right on your screen, right in front of you. Check out all that ink. Looks really nice there. Carl Erskine, Richie Hebner, and company. That's it, gang. Hope everyone out there has a fantastic week. And I've got another video coming out later on this week, so check that out when that hits. And that's it. See ya.